Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we've got some big improvements over on Kick, featuring KickBot being upgraded, and I'd like your feedback on what we could do to make that run better. In addition, today I would like to hammer in what it is that we're going to be doing for the next episode of DSP Tries It so we know what to start working towards with this new goal. And we need to talk about upcoming reward goal marathons. For example, my birthday is around the corner and the 100 goal celebration. So we've got a good amount to talk about. Plus, we'll have an update to the schedule because I decided to shuffle things around. Makes a little bit more sense due to the weather this week. So all this and more with the chill vibes. Sit back and relax. It's time for the Level 1 Podcast.
Get ready for some meaningful content because the king is back, the king of the live stream, the king is back. Woo!
Alrighty, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show. It is Monday, the 24th of March, 2025. We're in the home stretch towards the end of the month, and I'm excited to be hanging out with all of you today here on the show. We've got a good amount of topics to cover today, including improvements, schedule shifting, and the like. So let's get to it. First off, let's talk about what we were discussing yesterday in regards to some improvements over on Kick, shall we? So as many of you may know or maybe don't, on the Kick side of things of my streams, we have instituted a new bot. It is called KickBot. Now, this bot is going to help with some moderation, but also it's going to help with things such as commands and the like. Frequently on Kick, I get asked questions like, hey, where do I find your schedule? Or how do I tip? Or, what kind of PC do you use? And I can't really answer those because Kick doesn't have any of that kind of automated stuff. So what I did is I implemented a bot similar to Nightbot that we've been using all along over on YouTube chat. KickBot now has a series of commands that you can access and also will auto post up certain messages every 30 minutes or so that you will have common information available to you. And this morning, I decided to spend some money and upgrade KickBot to the premium version. So this means now I have unlimited amounts of commands and I have new features and things available. So first off, if you're over on the Kick side, you may want to take a quick look there and check out the commands. If you look at the commands list, I think you just type !commands. It'll tell you all the commands that are available. And what I would like from the Kick viewers moving forward is some information like, what do you guys think I should do for commands and or auto messages, etc.? Like, what would you find most useful over there? Okay. I can't always be over there to pay attention and moderate and answer questions. I'm jumping between two chats as I stream now, so it's a little bit daunting. And, back on Friday, we had a massive amount of trolls. And I think this bot will now help with that a lot. It'll at least cut down on the massive amount of spam that we had when this kind of stuff happens. Okay. Now, in addition to just the commands, the bot has all these features. For example, I can make the bot talk like a person, like a virtual personality. Like, it has things like Darth Vader, Harry Potter, and Donald Trump. I'm not kidding. So it has AI personalities, but the thing is, I don't really think I want to have the chat bombarded with a bunch of messages from an AI bot. That might be counterproductive to the streams. No. I guess we'll see. Moving forward, if we want to try it or not. Maybe on a day we're bored and we want to do something different, we'll mess around with it. But also, KickBot has a premium service, which I have because I subscribe to the premium bot now, that allows you to actually process tips through it. So as you know, right now, if you tip me via PayPal. And it's through the third-party site. You go through this page that I set up for it. And if you tip me, I get an email that gives me your message so I can read it out live, and then I manually play an animation for you. Well, this new tip method is through KickBot. And what would happen is the bot would keep posting the link up. And if you tip, it actually could be automated where it'll play an animation automatically when you tip. However, it doesn't, at least from what I can see, it doesn't look like you can actually automate, or excuse me, program in messaging. Excuse me, I can't speak today. It doesn't look like you can program in animations. So for example, right now, if you guys were to tip, I play a custom animation that I've set up. For example, this one. See? So that's what I set up, custom to my setup or whatever, and it's nice. It looks like with this tipping method through Kick, it's all automatic. Like you can't really set that stuff up. I think that sucks a little bit. The generic stuff loses a little bit of the personal touch. You know, my animations frequently have me or my face in them and stuff like that. So I feel like it would be a little disappointing to do it that way, but at the same time, it's automated. So I wouldn't have to be constantly checking for tips. It would pop up and then I could check a queue later and shout it out when I get a chance. But there's downsides too. Like number one, I don't know if they take a cut. Like with PayPal takes a cut, but usually it's minimal. It's not a giant chunk of the contributions that are sent. And number two, with PayPal, tips are available immediately. While with this third-party service, I don't know. I think what they were saying is they'll only be able to have access to them once a month. So that would be a big thing, like tips wouldn't be immediately available. For now, I've set up a new tips command in Kick. So you can type !tip, and it'll tell you exactly where to go to tip me via PayPal. So hopefully at least this helps everyone who's on Kick to understand how you can support and how to do it easily, because that was always the question. Oh, I don't want to do a sub, I want to do a tip. How do I do it? Well, go to the description of my stream on Kick, and there's panels. You click on a panel. Everyone's like, what? It's too complicated. This way you could just use the tip command, just like you use on YouTube. And that's good. I could just say, hey, you just type !tip, right? And then boom, everyone could just do the same thing no matter what chat you're on. All right? So, there you go. And hopefully that works. And by the way, I also set it up. You can only use commands every 30 seconds or so. That way you can't have people who type the same command in 700 times and they keep spamming it. Instead, it'll be limited, to every 30 seconds. So idiots don't try to flood the channel with crap. Because of course, that's what they try to do, right? They try to go in there and be stupid. So, yeah. In fact, I'm going to add a cooldown right now to the generic ones, like the command. It's actually command. The command is command. I want to set a cooldown on that too. Here we go. I set some cooldowns there. Hopefully that'll settle it so no one can really spam and be stupid, okay? So here's the deal. I mean, it took a long time for me to even work on this, right? Like, I've been streaming on Kick since October, and it really took me until this week to really start working on it. Now I finally have some time to do it. I need feedback from the Kick viewers, okay? I need to know what it is that you guys want. Would you like certain commands? Would you like certain auto messages every 30 minutes or so? What would you find helpful over there? Okay. Do you like how it's set up? Or do you have suggestions for improvement? I would love all of that because that's going to make things better for everyone. I want it to be an environment where everyone can chat safely, where we're not going to have issues, where people aren't going to be, spamming constantly. And that's what we've had recently on Kick. And that's why I kind of had to step it up because I want people to have a good time. You can't have a good time if you got people abusing the system, right? So hopefully this is good, and let me know, and let's keep tweaking it every day, okay? And that is something that I'll be working on, okay? Now, I have a quick update in regards to the schedule. We're going to talk more about this later. So I told you guys that this week I need to take a night off to personally work on stuff, behind the scenes, like my taxes. I had done this last week. I need to do it again this week. Well, that hasn't changed, but I've decided to change the day I'm going to do it simply because we're having a heat wave. Yeah. Tomorrow, we're supposed to have full sun, no clouds. Okay? It's going to be wild what we're going to have, basically. And from what I'm supposed to understand, we're supposed to be, like, unseasonably warm. And I was thinking about this. I was like, originally I had scheduled that I was going to have the night off tomorrow. And I thought that would be a good idea. I thought, oh, we'll have Tuesday night off. I'll work on this stuff. And I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. It's going to be very, very hot in this room because when it gets hot outside, when there's no clouds and the sun is out in the afternoon, this room heats up. The sun beats on the front wall and it just makes this room heat up by like 20 degrees. Now, I do have blackout curtains now, which I did not have previously. And I have 2 fans. I have the ceiling fan, which I pretty much have on every day, but I also have a tower fan that's really good that we were starting to use last year, but then we didn't need it once we hit the fall, okay? So I was thinking about this, and I'm like, I know what's going to happen. Tomorrow, this room is going to heat up a ton. And if I try to do my tax stuff tomorrow night, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. It's going to be so hot in here, and I'm going to be trying to do this tax stuff, and I'm going to be stuck over there, not even here in the nice comfortable chair streaming with you guys. I'll be stuck over at that shitty-ass chair over there in front of the desk, hunched over a spreadsheet, reading, all this data, trying to put it in. It's going to give me a problem. Like, seriously, like, I'm going to be, like, so... My brain's going to get fried. I mean, my brain was fried last week, and it was cool. So now imagine being in this room, and it's super hot, and I'm trying to do this stuff. I realized, yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Like, I probably shouldn't do that. What I should do is stream tomorrow night, and then I should probably take Wednesday night off. It's supposed to cool down by about 10 plus degrees on Wednesday. It's still going to be warm, but not nearly as warm. So I think that's what I will do is I will take off Wednesday night, not Tuesday night. So all this is going to do, it's going to shuffle the schedule around a little bit. All right, I'll show you what I mean. Just so you know, it's not a huge change, but yeah, I will be here tomorrow night now. Okay. Oh, I know what happened. There we go. So today it's going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows on the first stream, and then we're going to play Disco Elysium for the first time ever on the late stream. Tonight is Indies night, and I don't know how it's going to go. Indies can be hit or miss, depends, but this one is one that people have asked for a long time. Apparently, it's way highly rated, so we're going to try it out tonight on the late stream. Tomorrow, I'll be here all day. We'll do Black Ops 6 on the daytime stream, and then we'll do Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii as a late-night chill stream to hopefully cool down from the insane heat. And then on Wednesday, I'll just do the Suikoden stream, and then I'll take Wednesday night off in order to do the behind-the-scenes stuff with the taxes. And then Thursday, Atom Fall will premiere, brand new game on Game Pass, and then Smart Guys will take place Thursday night on DSP Reacts and Kick with a guest, tryout co-host for the first time, and we'll see how that goes. And that's the week. I'm going to be off both Friday and Saturday of this week because I need to take some time away with my family to do stuff, okay? So there you go. That's a little bit of a change, and I hope that makes sense. I'll update the schedules everywhere so everyone knows that I will be here all day tomorrow, but it'll be Wednesday night that I have off instead, okay? Cool? Jasper just went into the window, made noise. I was like, what's that? Okay, so, all right, folks. So let's briefly talk about yesterday and how it went. And then what I want to do is I want to hammer in what we're going to do for DSP Tries It, because now we're at 73 out of 80 goals, and I feel like we should really seriously discuss it. Let's get some support going, all right? Let's get some super chats, some memberships, and some subs. We do have a couple of tips that have come in, but everything else would be much appreciated. Let's get some momentum going in that direction today, okay? Okay, so yesterday was RPG Day, okay? Suikoden, going ridiculously well. I couldn't be happier because when we're playing this game, people are upfront supporting, and what I mean by that is, in general, usually every time I go to play Suikoden, people are. Is it Suikoden? Maybe it's Suikoden or Suikoden. I don't know how to pronounce it, but every time I play it, people support a lot upfront. So that way, when we play the game, either I don't have to worry at all about hitting the goal, or it's just very little to go. So I can really enjoy it, and I'm really appreciative of that because, as I've told you guys, I love this game. This is a classic PS1 JRPG from back in the day. Great gameplay, really good story with twists and turns, and it's got some unique gameplay elements. The fact you can recruit 108 characters is wild, and I'm having a great time with it right now. Like, I'm very much enjoying myself, hanging out with you guys and relaxing and playing the game. So thank you for the support that you're giving me every time so that I can just fully enjoy it and not have to worry about that, okay? Great progress again yesterday. We actually lost a critical story character. Then there was another big fight that you had to win in order to get the best ending. And it took us a bunch of tries to do it, but we did do it. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the playthrough who are following it. Many of you are not because it's a classic JRPG and people just can't stand them. Well, I'm having a good time with it. All right. So that went very well. Last night, it was Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And honestly, I talked about this on the Daily Wrap last night. Out of all the games in my rotation right now, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is getting the least attendance and actually the lower amount of support. I say lower because also Call of Duty has been hit or miss recently, where sometimes we hit the goal and sometimes we definitely don't. But yeah, I like Pirate Yakuza. We've now gotten to the point of the game where there's basically two halves of it. One half is the main storyline, and one half is the main side quest line where you're constantly fighting pirates. And last night, we focused on just the pirate side because it unlocked that side questing stuff unlocked. And so it went really well. Like we had a good time and there was chill discussion. Everyone was hanging out and having a good vibe. But honestly, I'm noticing that it basically is my least attended stream. So that's why moving forward, I'm likely going to have it be focused as a night stream, not a day stream. It makes more sense to do that. But unfortunately, last night, we only got about halfway to the goal. Now, listen, it's not the end of the world. I'm not super upset about it or anything, but it would be nice if we could sometimes hit the goal playing the game. But I'm getting nervous now because now we're like 20 hours in, and now the game is fully opened up to what you do with it. And I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. I'm going to keep playing it. We're 20 hours in, and I really like it. And, the feedback that I've gotten is, listen, you should play what you like. It's funny is when I play what I like, a lot of the time it means less support, less attendance, less engagement. And that's why there's been so many games that I've had to drop in the last couple of months to year. And I hope you guys understand. But in this case, this is one that we're already 20 hours in. We've got an established viewer base. I just hope that we will have nights where people will come by and support it so that it's not every single time I play Pirate Yakuza, we're not hitting the goals, okay? But it was fine. It was fun. I'm excited to do more of the pirate stuff because what you have to do is take out pirate ships and then invade islands and beat up the pirates on the island. Then you get to mini boss fights. And we had just unlocked our first big mini boss fight. And we're going to do that next time tomorrow. So hope you'll join me for it. And I do hope that if you missed out, okay, on the stream last night, that people can actually show up and engage and support tomorrow. I think the major problem with Pirate Yakuza, if you want me to be honest, it's the cutscenes. The cutscenes are way too long-winded, all right? They take 15 minutes to say something they could have said in 30 seconds. And I get it. Like last night, I was falling asleep and getting bored with the cutscenes, so I just sped through them. And then when we got to the action, it was actually really good. Yeah. So it is a little annoying in that regard. Maybe I'll have to do that, try to like power through the cutscenes a little bit faster and kind of like summarize what they're saying rather than read every word because, man, it's just taking too long, I want to get to the action. So, anyway, so that was yesterday, and, I had a good day. I really did. It was a nice chill day of gameplay returning to the streams for Sunday. Now, today is going to be a very different day. Today, it's Assassin's Creed Shadows continuing on, which I'm excited for. I want to see what happens if we continue with the story with Naue, and I'm hoping that we can get back to Yasuke. I don't know when we do. It seems like the game is taking its sweet time, so let's see what happens today, and let's see how many game crashes we have, because last time we had 2. Can we beat it and get 3 game crashes today? That's the Ubisoft way, right? And then tonight, I have heard so many things about Disco Elysium, but I still don't know what the game is. People have told me I would absolutely love it. It's a game that's right up my alley, and they think I'm really going to like it, and they want to see my playthrough of it. But I just never got to play it. So that should be an interesting experiment tonight on the late stream. I hope you'll join me for that. 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to give it a shot. Okay? Fair enough? Okay. All right, folks. So here's the deal. We've got to figure out what the heck we're doing. in regards to DSP Tries It. Okay? Because I've had enough. Seriously, I've had enough. I want to figure this out so that we can know exactly what we're doing and not have uncertainty. Because right now, what's happening is no one knows what we're doing, and therefore, there's nothing really to hype up or push towards, right? If you know what you're working towards, okay, and you know exactly what the end goal of something is, then you get hyped and you get excited, right? The problem is right now we haven't locked in what the next DSP Tries It reward is. We know it's going to be something fast foody, but that's it. Now, yesterday we had several different things we talked about. I will say this, not this DSP Tries It reward, but the next one will be the Minecraft meal or meals from McDonald's. I've looked into it, and the way it works is that they're going to have adult Minecraft meals where basically it's either like 10 McNuggets or a Big Mac or something else in a combo, but that combo will come in a Minecraft themed packaging box and stuff, and you get an adult collectible, which is basically a toy for adults, in the box, okay? So that's going to start next week at McDonald's. It's actually exactly 1 week from today. Supposedly it starts at McDonald's. So because of that, we can't do that this week. We have to wait for it to launch in the United States. It hasn't launched yet, okay? Once it launches, I will get it. I want to do this Minecraft meal. I think it's something cool to do that people are going to want to see. All right. But we can't do that this week. We have to do something else before. So we had 3 options we talked about yesterday. Option number 1 was Firehouse Subs is doing a series of Hot Ones subs that's basically just, subs with hot sauce and a few unique ingredients. Like they have a spicy chicken and stuff like that. It looks interesting. All right. Is it anything that's going to be crazy? Oh my God, jaw-droppingly interesting? No. But at least it ties in with something on YouTube or whatever. It'd be interesting to at least give it a shot. That's number 1. Number 2, there's a chain of restaurants out here in the Pacific Northwest that's called Taco Time. They're meant to directly compete with Taco Bell. But from what I'm to understand, they're a step up from Taco Bell. But I don't know because I've never really had it. I think when I first moved out here, once I had it in person, like 11 years ago, but I ate at the restaurant and I don't even remember what I got and I didn't record it or anything. So I have no idea. All right. So this could be something I've never done it for DSP Tries It at all. It could be very interesting. Okay. I think that it could be a very good thing to test because it would be a first time thing that no one knows what to expect, including me. Okay. The last option was Red Robin. Now, Red Robin is a burger chain that it is a sit down burger place, but they do gourmet burgers, pizza, and a few other things. I've never done them for DSP Tries It ever. Okay. That's an option, but it's kind of risky because they're a little bit far away. And if I order from them, there's a chance that the food might be cold or not be as good on the way here. You know what I mean? Plus, they're pricey because they're considered a sit-down restaurant. They charge way more than fast food places, so it's going to be a more expensive venture to try them, okay? So, those are the 3 options I think that we're dealing with, all right? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think anyone's been going too crazy for the Firehouse idea. So, I think we could just eliminate Firehouse Subs right now, all right? Now, you guys had said yesterday that supposedly Red Robin was launching a new line of food today. I checked. There's nothing. The only thing Red Robin is doing right now, they're doing something for the March Madness college basketball series called the Buzzer Beater Bacon Cheeseburger, and you can either get a double or a triple. And all it is, it's a double burger with cheese, bacon, and a special sauce. Like, that's it. It's not anything special at all. So, honestly, if I were to get Red Robin, I don't think we're going to get anything special. It's just we'll figure out what I should get off the menu. I don't know if I should try their pizza. Because do you really go to a burger joint to get pizza? That's kind of like when McDonald's had wings. Do you go to McDonald's to get chicken wings? Do you go to a burger joint to get a pizza? It's kind of weird stuff, right? So, it's definitely an option, but I really feel like Red Robin delivery might be a ripoff. Like someone just said, it was actually Mariah Scary said in the Kick chat, and this is very true. The reason people go to Red Robin is because Jasper, are you all right? Do you want me to help you? No, he's fine. He was trying to jump out of the window and he couldn't figure out where to position himself. Excuse me. The reason you go to Red Robin is because you go in there, you sit down, you enjoy the atmosphere, and you can get their bottomless sides. Like if you order a certain combo or a burger, you get bottomless sides, which means they'll keep bringing you fries or whatever the side is. They just keep refilling it. Now, it's a scam because what ends up happening is they barely give you any. So when your burger first comes out, they'll give you like a small handful of fries so that you have to purposely keep asking for them. But then they act like it takes a while to make them when it doesn't. They have them pretty much endlessly ready, but they take their time giving it to you so you don't end up eating too many. All right. So technically, yeah, you could get more fries than you would normally get at a place, but it's not like, oh, you're really going to get a giant value. But the point is when you're going to a sit down place, that's the whole That's the whole idea, is that you're trying to sit down and relax, not just get the food to go. When you get the food to go, you kind of miss kind of the point of what you're paying for. So, listen, I would be okay either with Red Robin or Taco Time, but if you were to ask me to decide between the two, I would probably say Taco Time because it's unique. Like, we've never tried it before. I've never had it. You guys may have never even seen it because it's only in the Pacific Northwest. So we could maybe get a variety of stuff and compare it to, say, what you would get at, like, Taco Bell and see if it's any good. But that's up to you. I definitely want to lock it in today, okay? Right now, I want us to decide so now we can work towards this goal rather than not knowing what the hell we're even working toward, all right? What do you guys think? I want you guys' opinions. If we had to decide between Taco Time or Red Robin, what would you like to do? What do you think? Taco Time, Taco Time, Taco Time, Taco Time, Taco Time, lock it in. Go to Red Robin in person. Red Robin, Taco Time, Taco Time. It looks like most people in the chat, at least right now, are for Taco Time. What about you? Would you like Taco Time or Red Robin, Jasper? Which would you prefer? Tacos or burgers? What's better? Jasper Kitty? Jasper Kitty? What's better? You have to decide. Everyone wants to know. What do you think? Well, he never talks in here. He's purring right now, by the way. But he never talks in here for whatever reason. He's a big meower outside. In fact, right before I started the stream, I was brushing my teeth and he goes to the bathroom and he starts meowing at me. But he won't do it in here. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe the lighting kind of has flipped him or freaked him out. But then again, he never really purred before then either. So I guess not. Okay. How about this? The first person who super chats and the next person who tips, I will weigh in your opinions heavily. Should we do Taco Time or should we do Red Robin? And in the meantime, let's do some shout outs. See what I did there? Okay. So we start off today with a $3 tip from Flatman B, who says, hope everyone's having a good day. God bless. Thank you, Flatman. That's our first official contribution of the day. I also hope everyone is having a good day. Thank you, Flatman, for that. Whoa, that's not L. I did not have my hands on the home row. Okay. Someone tried to tip me, but it got frozen. Oh, no. Let's take a look at this. Someone attempted to tip me $1.50. Whoever tried to tip me $1.50, I don't know why, but your tip was frozen by PayPal. This happens sometimes, depending on a few factors, one of which is the text you used in your messages. For example, no exaggeration, a few years ago, there was someone who named themselves Iran, like just the country of Iran. And every time they tipped me, their tip would get frozen because PayPal thought that it could be terrorism. I'm not kidding. So there you go. So whoever that was, I'm sorry, I can't shout you out and I can't add you to the leaderboard because it's frozen. It may or may not clear later. If it does, I'll count it towards another stream. Okay. Dumpy Koala is our first gifted sub of the day. Thank you, Dumpy Koala, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. So I get this up to $8 of support. All right. So far, no one in a contribution has weighed in. We did not get a super chat. We did not get a tip with any feedback there. Now we got a few people saying Red Robin in the chat, saying I would like to do Red Robin because taco time is fast food. But the point is, we haven't done fast food in a while. If you look at the last three to four goals that we've done, okay, the last goal was what? What did we do at 70? We did we did the British food, which was amazing. And that wasn't fast food. Then before then, we did Girl Scout cookies. And then before then, we did the big Five Nights at Freddy's marathon. You see? So because we were doing marathons and other events and things, we haven't done fast food in a while. The last fast food we did was over 2 weeks ago. Wasn't it like 2.5, 3 weeks ago? We did the pizza party, the Ninja Turtles pizza party. So that's what I mean. Like something, this would be mix it up. So, we just did kind of sit down restaurant food. So that's why I was thinking fast food would work for this time. Oh, Wendy's has a what? A panko breadcrumb fish sandwich? Ugh. I don't know if I want that. Let me look. They do because they're not even listing it. Yeah, they don't even have it listed. I'm looking online. It's not even on their website. Yeah. No. Oh, there it is. It's at the very bottom. They hit it at the bottom of the page. Like they're not even highlighting it. So I guess they do have it, but it's not like listed special. Can you want Taco Time's menu? You can see it, but I'm gonna be honest, their website is not visually appealing at all. Their website looks like shit. Are you ready? It does not look good at all. Look, here's their website. Okay. It's so generic and staged. Like, look how fake this looks. You know this isn't food. You know this is like plastic and rubber. It looks nothing like real food. Look at, oh yeah, I'm sure the tomato is gonna stand up in the taco like that, right? That's just dumb. They should have done something better with their online website. The website sucks. I think they do have fish tacos. Yeah, fish soft taco, fish Baja taco, different burritos. Look at this. So they have the fried style burrito, but then they have the wrapped style burrito. Beef, just bean and cheese, chicken. And then they have like different things in it. And then they have various tacos. They have a bean taco, just bean. And beef taco, chicken taco, soft taco. They call them Baja, but I think that's just the soft taco. And then they have light. I don't know what's the difference with the light versus the regular. Like I would probably get a burrito. I'd probably get like maybe 2 kinds of taco, right? Do they have anything out here? Soft taco? I'd probably get something bean, something beef, something chicken. I'd probably get like one of each just to try everything. I don't know about what's a platter? Nacho. They do nachos, different kinds of nachos. Fiesta platter. It's a little of everything. There's like a taco and one of those rolled things. Tater tots. Tater tots. Oh, God. Oh, they smother the burrito with cheese and sauce. Look. Oh, that's got to be messy. That's got to be real. Oh, it's enchilada. They actually do enchiladas. A fast food place that does enchiladas. I don't know how I feel like that. I don't know. So it could be interesting. It's certainly something different. Again, it's a variation on like what we would expect from like Taco Bell. I don't know if it'd be any good, but I mean, it would be an opportunity to test something different. Listen, I'm okay with either Red Robin or Taco Time. Either one sounds fine to me. I almost never eat at Red Robin, and I've only eaten at Taco Time once ever. Okay, but I don't know. Desserts? Do they even have desserts? A churro oh, look at this. This is hilarious. A churro and a crusto. What the hell is a crusto? It's so bad they don't have a picture. The picture link is broken. Strips of deep fried flour tortilla sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. What is a crusto? They didn't even load it. Wow. All right. Anyway. So there could be some interesting things. I'll order the crusto. See what it is. A crusto. Oh, it sounds so bad. A crusto. Oh. Oh. Not good. Wait a minute. Cracker Jacks just said something funny in chat. He said, I have not had success when eating at a local Taco Time, but the tits are awesome. The what? What did you order when you went there? And they delivered, huh? He probably meant to say tots, but you know, the tits are awesome there at Taco Time. Wow. Well, then, we have a new replacement for Hooters, which just filed for bankruptcy, I guess. There you go. Anyway, well, all right. Well, I don't know. Man, I can't decide. I feel like they're both good and we could do either at any time. Remember, next week we're doing the Minecraft meals at McDonald's. So I think that's going to get people more excited too. But we have this interim. I feel like whatever we do now, right? Well, then we'll do McDonald's. Then we're going to do the 100 goal reward. And then after that, maybe we'll do the other one we didn't do, right? Excuse me, I'd like a large order of your loaded tits, please. Wait, what? Hmm. All right. Well, shit. All right. I'll just flip a coin. Because I can't decide. Like, I know Red Robin has a good variety of burgers and sandwiches and sides, but they're just very expensive. And I'm nervous. I'm going to order like 2 things from Red Robin, and just for myself, it's going to be like $50. Because that's how they are, like a ripoff place, you know? They're meant to be, you sit down at a restaurant, you eat, that you're enjoying the experience, that's what you're paying for. When you order that shit to go, you know, let Kat decide. I can tell you right now, I talked to Kat about this last night. She prefers Taco Time because we never had it. Red Robin we've had, she's like, I would prefer Taco Time. We've never done it before. At least we'll try something new and different. So if we're leaving it to my wife, then it's Taco Time, okay? I know the price of fast food is absolutely insane, and the price of the sit-down stuff is even worse. All right, we'll go with Taco Time then. People should just go with Taco Time then. There you go. Happy wife, happy life. Let's do Taco Time. Let's lock it in. All right? Seriously, let's lock it in. And we'll do that for now. And then, like I said, next week will definitely be the McDonald's Minecraft meals. And then the week after is the 100 goal celebration, whatever that will be. And then after that, we'll come back and maybe we'll do Red Robin. Okay? Okay. All right, we'll do it. Taco Time it is. Now people are agreeing. All right, Taco Time, baby, is the goal. So let's get to it, folks. now that we know the goal and we know what we're working towards various kinds of tacos, burritos, and the crustos. I know you want to see some crustos, right? I'm interested in those yummy crustos. Let's do it. Let's get some support right now. Who's going to be our first super chatter of the day? Who's going to be the first person to become a member? And let's get a second tip and let's get a second gifted sub right now. Let's get some support rolling, get that momentum going. And then now on to the next, okay? What do we do in regards to what I'm going to do on my birthday? And also, what about the 100 goal celebration? I feel like the birthday is going to happen, and we know exactly when, on my birthday, April 6th, okay? Which I think is a Sunday this year, correct? Yes, it is a Sunday. So it's not this Sunday. It's 2 weeks from Sunday. No, it's 2 weeks from yesterday. Wow, my birthday's right around the corner. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. So my birthday's right around the corner, less than 2 weeks away. On my birthday, I annually do a big celebration marathon. Okay? So this year, what I think I would like to do is number one, I think my wife is going to make some food. Sometimes she makes a birthday cake, but honestly, if she just makes a nice big meal that day of various food that we can have together as like a feasting with the king or feasting with Phil or whatever, I think that would be better than a cake. I think I'd much rather have her just make me savory food than a cake. I like cake, don't get me wrong, but I actually prefer, as I get older, savory foods to sweets. So I think I'll talk to her about that. She had expressed that the next time I do a marathon, she wants to cook. So maybe I'll talk to her about what kind of food she can make, and she can make something awesome for that day that I could show you various different courses and things that she made. Okay. So I think that's going to happen during my birthday marathon. Now, you guys have expressed that you want me to try out Minecraft. Now, I haven't played Minecraft in a billion years. And in fact, you know what? We're sitting here live. Why don't we just freaking figure this out right now? All right. I mean, this is going to help a ton. Minecraft. Java and Bedrock Edition for PC. Install. So what we're going to do is try to figure this out. It's going to download. And I'm curious, once it's done, if I just boot it up, will it work and have my old world or not? If it doesn't, I'm okay. I think what we should do is during my birthday marathon, all right, as you know, we do every time I do a marathon, we do stuff with if you guys hit a certain level of support, I'll have a shot or two. And that's what we'll do. Let's do it so that, I'll have liquor here, various kinds. You can choose what kind of liquor you want me to drink. So I can be buzzed and we can do some chill buzzed Minecraft together. And you can help me to figure out, do I build a new house or what do I do? Work on a farm. We just mess around in Minecraft. I haven't done it in a million years. It'd be pretty fun, I think. Something to do different. A Minecraft birthday celebration. Why not? It ties in with the Minecraft movie, which is probably going to suck ass, but it's okay. I don't even know what the difference is between Java and Bedrock Edition. I really don't. So here, I'm just going to boot it up. I'm going to see what happens. Oh, God. Do you want to play Minecraft Launcher, Minecraft for Windows, or Minecraft Java Edition? I don't fucking know. What's the difference? There's 3 options. I don't even know what to click. I'll click the first one, Minecraft Launcher. Let's see what this is. I have no idea what we're doing. Sign in with Microsoft, or do you want to log in with your Mojang account? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just welcome back, Darkside Phil. Let's go. Minecraft Live is finally here. I don't care. This is Minecraft Java Edition, Minecraft Bedrock Edition, Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Legends, Minecraft Movie. So I don't know what the difference is. It Java or Bedrock? What did I play on? I have no idea. I don't know what to click here. I'm just going to click play. Username is required. Well, that can't be the right one then. It says get started. Survival or creative. Yeah, I don't think it has any of my game saves. I played Bedrock. What am I doing right now? I don't even know. Play, settings, realms, dressing room, profile. Time played, 10 days. It knows that I've played 10 days and everything. Distance travel, mobs defeated. Yeah, it has my history, but how do I load my game? Shit. It has my stats, but I don't see a way to load my previous game. Yeah. There's nowhere that says load. Do you want me to show you? See? So here it is. It says play, settings, realms, marketplace. Here I am. And if I go to play, there's nothing here. It just says create new, right? It's looking for me to import from my PC. I don't have that. Nothing, see? There's nothing here. If you go to settings, nothing. Account maybe? Storage? I don't know. My old world is on the old PC. Oh, forget it then. It's done. I just have to start over then. I think I just have to start completely over. Yeah. The music's great. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't think I don't think it exists. I think my old world is gone. So I can't do a tour of my old world anymore. It just seems to not be in the game anymore, right? Yeah. I tried to archive all the content from the old PC when I got rid of it. So technically it might be on my new capture streaming PC. I just don't know where it is. The old PC assets right here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna start over. I think it's gone. Yeah. Isn't my old world on my Xbox One? I mean, that's where it was, right? I never saved it to PC. I always played on Xbox One. And you would think that that would have been put into the cloud, but then how do you get that? Right? I don't know. And if anyone has feedback on how I can get my Xbox One world imported, I have no clue how to do that. If it were on PC, it would make sense how to do it, but it was always in the Xbox One and uploaded to the cloud on the Xbox. There's nothing here, see? Here's the stats. This is what I wanted to show you. So it has my stats. Look. 10 days, 8 hours played, 51,000 blocks broken. It knows that I've played, but the world is gone. No screenshots available. See? It knows how much I've played, but it won't let me get the... It won't let me get it. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I played it exclusively on Xbox One. That world was a whole year of playing, as you saw. It was a ridiculous amount of playing, like over 200 hours playing. but it was only on Xbox. So I don't know how to import that here. Well, if anyone has information on that, I'd be interested. But I guess that's. I mean, we have both. This has both Java and Bedrock Edition. So I don't really know, like, what is it? Minecraft Launcher, Minecraft for Windows? That's what we're in. Minecraft for Windows. See? Yeah. Getting started. See, it's not there. There's nothing there. I would need to use Realm Plus. What the hell's that? I have no idea. Well, let's try to figure this out. Not today. Let's try to figure this out between now and my birthday event. But I'm down to play Minecraft. Whether we start completely over from scratch, okay, or we actually are able to find a way to access my old world and go do a tour of it, I'm down for whatever. I think it would be fun to start over, right? That would be all right. Something different to do. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that it would be, Minecraft the entire marathon. Maybe we could do some other stuff too. What else? For my birthday, that's definitely one thing that we should do. Let's play some Minecraft, get some booze in me, right? But what else do you guys think we should do on my birthday? What other kind of fun stuff could we do? You have to load up your Xbox Series X and play Minecraft on it. Then you have to look into the Microsoft Cloud to get your world back on your Xbox Series X. Then make that world a realm so you can download it to PC. Oh, forget it. Forget it. Not going to bother with that. My Xbox is here. It's downstairs in the living room, and my wife has her account set up on it now, and she uses it. Okay. What else should we do? So on my birthday, we're going to have probably some food that my wife is going to make, right? And then we're going to probably play some Minecraft, correct? What else should we do on my birthday? A couple shout outs here. Beaver Bother to the $1.50. Someone tipped the $1.50 and says, why don't you try food from a high quality restaurant? Well, number one, we have done that, but it doesn't really work that well. First of all, we did just order British food from an actual restaurant, and that one went pretty good because it was something unique and different. Okay. But the thing is, we've already done other kinds of stuff for three straight goals. Every once in a while, you want to go back to the one that works the best, and the fast food stuff does work the best. It does. Every time someone complains and says, don't do fast food, we mix it up, and then it doesn't work as well. Seriously. Remember when we got Venezuelan food? Didn't work well. Remember when we did, here. We just did for the last few episodes, okay? Here, I'm going to tell you what actually worked well and what didn't for DSP Tries It. Ready? Because I have the results literally right here, okay? So, going back a few months, because now I could go back several months here. All right. Taco Bell chicken nuggets, incredibly well. Okay. California burrito and taco did okay, about 1,400 views. Chinese food did okay, did over 1,000 views. Venezuelan food did just okay at around 1,000 views. Jersey Mike's spicy chicken, that did actually did really well. Over 1,500 views. Chick-fil-A, almost 2,000 views for Chick-fil-A. Then we did that Japanese snack box taste test, barely hit 1,000 views. The rum cake celebration didn't even hit 1,000 views, okay? Enchiladas and mole and a pollo asado feast from a real Mexican restaurant, one of the worst ever, only 800 views. So the real restaurant food does worse, okay? Arby's, The fish sandwich and the burger. Almost 2,000 views, exploding in popularity. McDonald's Shamrock Shake did over 1,300 views. Okay? The pizza party that we just did, the pizza party a couple weeks ago, almost 1,500 views. Then we said, okay, let's do Feasting with the King. And we got a bento box from a real restaurant. Not even 1,000 views, like 800 views. So every time that we basically do something that's not fast food, it tanks. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Every time that we do something that's not fast food, it does more poorly than when we do fast food. The fast food ones just do better. Okay? They just do. I don't know what else to say. Why do you do fast food? Because that's what works. It's literally what people are watching. It's the goals we hit the fastest too. When we're doing these themed meals at fast food places, people want to see it. We hit the goals fast. So why do you bitch about it? I really have to ask the question. If it's what more people want to watch, if we hit the goals faster and everyone likes it, but then you have just the loudest bitches about it, but you're the vocal minority. Don't you get it? You are literally the vocal minority. If you're sitting around here complaining that DSP Tries It is doing fast food, you're in the big minority. People like it. They want to see the fast food because then they can actually check it out for themselves. When I try something from McDonald's or Wendy's or Taco Bell, that's something that anyone could just go to their local restaurant and try themselves or avoid if I end up hating it. I'm telling you, the biggest result of this was the Arby's burger that we did, 2 months ago? A month ago? I don't even remember. So I had never tried this Arby's burger before. And I tried it and I thought it was amazing for a fast food burger. I thought, dude, the freaking flavor was crazy for what it was, getting it at a fast food place. And then I'm not even kidding you, over a dozen people reached out to me after and were like, yeah, we personally saw your video and immediately went out to Arby's and we can't believe how good the Arby's was. Like, they actually blew us away how good it was. So thank you for doing that video. That's what I mean. That's why it works. That was always the appeal of DSP Tries It. It's an everyman style show where you get to see stuff that normally you would maybe want to try, but you're a little apprehensive. Do you really want to go to Burger King and drop $10 on a fucking themed Whopper today because the prices are so exorbitant? Or do you want to see someone who's honest about it and has no incentive to kiss its butt, tell you their honest thoughts about it, and then you can decide for yourself? I thought that Arby's burger was going to be terrible, and it ended up being insanely good. So there you go. Seriously, I'm just tired of the whining. It doesn't make sense. You whining about me eating fast food, yet it's the most popular thing. So are you trying to fucking spoil it? Are you trying to like sabotage me by saying don't do it, but then it's what works? Seriously. You're frustrating, man. Okay. Let's see here. Bugenhagen did a €2 super chat, says it's time for booze. Well, it's not time for booze today. I don't drink during any of my normal streams. I only drink during these marathons, and it's worked well. I always get a nice buzz on, and we have a good time together. It actually worked really well during the Five Nights at Freddy's marathon, and also during the Mega Man marathon. And I look forward to my birthday, and I guess we have to talk about the 100 Goals marathon too, but I guess today we should focus on the birthday, get that out of the way. I received a $2 tip. Are rewards based on what will give best views or what fans want? I'm confused. Are you? Oh my God. No, I really have to stop you now. Are you fucking slow? Are you kidding me? Let's see. Every time that I do a DSP Tries It that's fast food related, we hit the goal really fast. People enjoy the episode and it get tons of views, right? Why aren't you doing what the fans want? What? Oh, so what the fans want is for me to have a goal that we take forever to hit, that people say they don't want. Then when I do it, no one watches it. That's what the fans want. Man, you're stupid. What the fuck are you talking about? You give me a headache when you say shit like that. Dude, facts are facts. This is observation of occurrence that is happening. This is not a realm of fantasy where we all just believe things. Well, fast food, no one wants it. Except, oh, yeah, he hits it every time, and then it's very popular, right? So whatever. Thanks for the $2. What a waste of time. Okay. All right, so here's what we've determined so far today. Number one, my schedule flipped. I'm going to be here tomorrow night to play Pirate Yakuza, but then I will be off on Wednesday night. We're flipping those days because it's going to be too hot tomorrow to be working on my taxes. That's number one. Number two, we're going to be doing taco time for the next DSP Tries It. So if you want to see me try this fast foodie, taco place from the Pacific Northwest and see how they stack up against Taco Bell with a variety of things we're going to get, please contribute. Let's hit the goals. Let's get it. Here's the thing. I'm only here through Thursday. All right? So we have to hit these goals by the end of Thursday. All right? Or else, because next week we want to work towards these Minecraft meals at McDonald's, right? So let's hit the goals. Let's do it today. Let's do it right now. Let's hit this first goal. Let's hit the 74. All right? If you do the math, if we hit a goal every stream, we'll do it by the end of the week. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Jasper Kitty, what are you doing in there? That noise. What was that noise? He comes flying out of the closet. What was that noise? Okay. Jonathan Wall says, try going a whole day without calling someone a name. All right. Nameless person, because I can't call you a name. Nameless person, thanks for the input. Sounds like a good idea. You know what? Someone tipped $1.50 saying, but views don't matter. It's fans like me. Yes, the person who tips $1.50 is the person that's going to determine my content. Sure. You keep telling yourself that. Anyway, so let's continue. So far it's taco time. And so far we know on my birthday, my wife will be making some food and we will be messing around with Minecraft for the first time in years and years. And I think buzzed Minecraft will be fun. I gotta try to remember how to play it. I'm sure it's gonna run great on my PC. This will be pretty fun. Cool. Okay. All right. So what else do we want to do? Let's figure out everything we want to do on my birthday by the end of the show. I feel like that'll be a big accomplishment. Then that's locked in. We could start hyping up the birthday event. And then we could work on the 100 goals after. All right. But what should we do for my birthday? What else you guys want to do? Minecraft Legos? You want me to build Minecraft Legos as well on the birthday? This is a whole birthday Minecraft event? Do they even have Minecraft Legos? Yeah, they do. We never even looked at that. Let's see. Whoa, that one's crazy. $70. Oh, God. Damn, they're expensive. Even the cheapest one I'm seeing is like $40. Sword Outpost, featuring the Creeper, the Warrior, Pig, and Skeleton. They're way over expensive. Look at this. I'm actually shocked. Look at this. Okay? This is not even a big set. It's $45. How many pieces is this? It doesn't look like it's a big set. How many pieces? Only 427 pieces. So this is half the size of the Lego succulent I put together. It's $45. The Deep Battle Set. That one is only 584 pieces. This one's $65? Why are these so expensive? What the hell kind of ripoff is this? The Frog House? At the Frog House. For only 400 pieces. $45. Dude, these are crazy over expensive. Seriously. Only because they're tied in with freaking Minecraft are they this expensive, right? Minecraft meal, Minecraft game, Minecraft Lego, retro watch of your old Minecraft. I don't want to watch my old Minecraft. That's silly. I wouldn't be opposed to getting one of these, but we have to figure out which one because I have to order it early. Because these take a while. See, these are going to take a while to get here. They don't come till like the end of the week, and so we have to get it here in a week and a half. So I'd have to order soon. Then again, maybe that's wrong. Hold on. Let me check something. It might be bullshit. It might be that's just generic. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's complete bullshit. They come real fast. Most of these I can get. I could order one. It would show up today. Yeah, I could get them today if I wanted to. Because you know what it is? This is generic. It doesn't know where you are. When I logged into my account, all of these are probably stored near me. All the Amazon warehouses in the Pacific Northwest are right next to my house. I'm serious. I could drive to it right now in like 5 minutes. So they deliver like the same day. I could literally get one of these today. Yeah. What do we want to do? Which one would you guys be interested in? And what you see here? What's up, Game Boy? How you doing? The frog one? I liked the sword. Like some of the armadillo mine, that's crappy. That's boring. Look at this. Ender Dragon looks cool, but the rest of this looks like shit. See what I mean? Like they're definitely not worth $80. I think the sword was the best one. These don't really stand out. Where was it? This one. I like that because it looks like a big sword, but you got like a set there and you get all these figures. You get the pig. That's kind of cool. The banhammer. That's crappy. That's Nerf. That's not Lego. That's Nerf. We're not doing that. Yeah, this is Nerf stuff. Someone said the Nether. This one, the Nether. 352 pieces. It's so small. It looks, they make it look big, and then when you zoom in, you realize this is really small. There's the Nether portal. Kind of cool. I don't know. What do you think? The Nether? The gas can destroy the Nether portal. It shoots little projectiles. I'd say either the Nether or the sword. I liked the sword too. This one. This one's bigger. See, because this one you have the set, but then you have a giant sword that you build behind it too, the diamond sword. It comes with a lot of figures. It comes with the creeper. It comes with the pig. It comes with a dude in diamond armor and a skeleton archer. That's kind of cool. It comes with a lot of the figures. Syndicator says Java Edition is better. that Java edition was basically the one made for PC, and it doesn't have a ton of microtransactions, and it's easier to get mods for it too. Yeah, see, that could be cool. Like we play some Minecraft, but then I get buzzed, and we try to build a Lego set, but I'm like buzzed, so it's hard to do. Right? Like, a stupid a Lego set for 8-year-olds, and it takes me like a million years to build it because I'm drunk. That could be fun. I wonder if that sword is liftable and you could separate it from the set. Probably, right? It looks like you could. It doesn't look very sturdy though. Well, maybe it is. No, not weed. What do you think? I like the sword, but I also like I guess the nether's cool too. The nether has the gas that shoots a projectile, but this has a sword that stands out in the background. That's why I like the sword set, because it stands out, right? Yeah, you like it? Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get the sword. So, all right, you want to do that? So during my birthday event, it's gonna be a Minecraft themed event for some bizarre reason. I don't know why, but it's gonna be me playing Minecraft while buzzed and building the Minecraft Lego set while buzzed. I agree. The sword makes a better background prop. It could be in the background here. That would work. All right. I know 8-year-old kids have Minecraft birthdays, but this is what you guys are coming up with, not me. You guys said you want Minecraft back. I said, all right, I haven't played Minecraft in many years. I would do it. I'm doing what you guys want. I'm giving you what you want. Well, what else do you want? Again, this is all, I'm open to whatever, right? Yeah, I know, because everyone's going to be talking about Minecraft because the movie's coming out. So, doing the Minecraft meal that week as DSP Tries It reward makes sense. For sure. The other thing we got to figure out is what are we going to do for the 100 goal reward? Because if that's separate from the birthday event, then what are we doing? Right? How old will I be this year? 77. 77 years old. So I look pretty good. I keep telling people, they say make fun of me. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand how old I am. I didn't start as a YouTuber until I was 60. So there you go. All right. Well, guys, here's what we determined. Number one, taco time is the DSP Tries It. Number two, we're going to be doing Minecraft themed stuff during my birthday event, my birthday marathon. My wife will make food. I'll drink some booze. We'll play Minecraft. We'll probably do a Minecraft Lego build. We'll try to do a speed run of it, try to actually build it during that marathon event. Okay. Outside of that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else. We got to figure more out, but at least we've determined some stuff today. Since we're nearing the end of the podcast, let's open it up to Q&A. Whatever you guys want to talk about, tag me in the chat. Please, let's get some support going. Right now, we're at what, like $10? Yeah, $14. Guys, let's get better than that. Let's get momentum moving. Let's hit the goal because we're going to do taco time this week so we can get to next week's Minecraft meal when it releases in the US, right? So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hit the goal. Yes. No, I've never seen a game show. What else do you like about me? I've never heard about it. I don't watch game shows. What socks am I wearing today? I'm wearing a nice comfy brown ankle sock. Perhaps if you drop a $50 donation, I will show you my socks. Yes, of course. It's a meme question? Oh, I don't know anything about this meme. Spawn Killer, we already talked about this. He says, is it possible to find your Xbox you played Minecraft on and get your old account? Probably not. Because well, number one, I never played Minecraft on my Xbox Series X. I only played it on my Xbox One, which is buried somewhere in my closet, I think, if I even still have it. I would have to basically log into the Series X, get my account on there, download Minecraft, see if my game is in the cloud, which it might or might not be. I don't even know if it is, because I just tried to do it on here and it wasn't. So I don't know. Sabotage by Beastie Boys is a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song. Oh, yeah. Syndicator says there's a ton of new stuff that has been added to Minecraft. If you go back to your old world where everything was already pre-generated, it's just going to be pointless. So I want to start fresh. I'll start fresh then. That's fine. I'm okay starting fresh. Now, and the thing is, when we do stuff for special events, sometimes it sticks. What if we play Minecraft on my birthday and we have a lot of fun, and then people are like, would you go back to doing it again regularly? Oh, it's always a possibility. I'm not against it. Maybe we would. Can I give away the Legos when I'm done with them? No, only the box. I'll keep the Legos, but I'll sign the box and just send you the autographed box. That's it. There you go. Choo Choo Charles. I've heard of it. It's the horror game, right? The Thomas the Tank Engine, like, parody horror game or whatever. Will I buy hardcovers and plastic sleeves for my wrestling cards? Right now, I don't think it's very serious, and I don't think any of those cards are worth anything. So probably not. I'll probably just keep them in one of the cardboard boxes for now. But if I ever did get a card that was a pull that actually was valuable, then probably I would get something to put it in, yes. All right, anything else, guys? It seems like chat slowed down. Chat was talking a lot earlier. Now it's calm down, so. And by the way, I'm serious. I do hope that we get some support today because, we want to hit these goals this week. Now that we know what it's going to be, at least we could focus on it and say, this is it. This is the reward. And, we actually had great momentum going. We did. And then we didn't hit the goal last night. And it's like, all right, it's fine. One stream not hitting the goal is fine. But now we have to get back on track so we can get these rewards out in time because you figure we want to do the taco time this week, the Minecraft meal next week, right? And then we got to figure out what the 100 reward is. I don't know what to do for the 100 reward. I legit don't know because it would have been a marathon, but I'm already giving you a marathon for my birthday essentially as a freebie because we do it every year. So I don't know what else you guys want to do, right? What kind of idea for 100 goal marathon should we do? Mega Man again? I would be down for Mega Man again. I loved the Mega Man marathon we did in January. I thought it was super fun. Not everyone did because people, classic games, I can't take it. But they're great, they're fun, and they're challenging. in a lot of cases, they're unforgiving. You know what I mean? And, it's fun to see me rage. And if I'm buzzed, it's harder to play. Yeah, the merch store doesn't currently do hats. Um, I did ask about that a few months ago, and they said that maybe it would be something that was coming. But to be honest, I haven't really focused on the merch at all. The merch was kind of popular in the fall because I hadn't had any merch for so many years that there were people who were interested in getting some. And then there was like a month or two of sales. And then I added some more designs, and then there was another month of sales, and then it basically petered off. I'm actually waiting to hear back uh, on how many sales I've had in like the last several months because I haven't asked this year at all. Seriously, like this year I haven't asked. So I wonder, how many, if any, sales I had in 2025 and what it's like. But if there was any kind of interest in stuff, I would maybe look into it. I mean, what would you want on a hat? eh, the way I see it, Mania, because excuse me, Mania says, why don't you contact Mr. Papavera from back in the day and see if he knows how to get your original game save from your Xbox to PC? I'm sure there is a way, but I think the point here is what people are saying is it makes more sense to just start new because everything's new. So maybe that does make sense. Just start anew. Although, admittedly, I'm not going to remember how to do anything. Remember how you could do the self-irrigating farm and all that? I'm not going to remember how to do any of that crap. It's going to be completely starting from scratch, from the beginning. It's been so many years removed. The Street Fighter style logo of DSP Gaming on a hat or a pod. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Or the podcast logo. Yeah. No, we didn't do any mod. They didn't have mods back then. On the Xbox version, there were no mods. So it was just plain vanilla Minecraft that I was playing on back then. How am I feeling? I'm feeling all right. A little bit of gunk in my throat, probably because spring is starting to hit. Everything's starting to bloom outside now. So now I'm going to probably start to get allergies. So I have to buy the filters for my furnace. We have to get new filters for the season. So we start cleaning out all the air again of all this pollen and dust and everything. So I definitely got to do that soon. Oh, man. Whew. HEPA filter? That's what they're called? HEPA filter? Yeah. I always get the best ones now. I used to get the cheap ones, but now I get the best ones. And oh my God, the amount of crap it pulls out of the air is remarkable. When you look at it, like, oh, they turn dark colors, man, with all the crap they suck out. No, I'm not watching Invincible. No. I never even finished season one. I got to the very end of season one. I didn't even finish it. Didn't really care. It was good, but I don't know. It turned me off when they split the new season into two halves, so I just didn't want to watch it anymore. Turned me off. Good to hear, Mark. Good to hear that you're enjoying Assassin's Creed Shadows and you beat a master player in Street Fighter. That's cool. That means you probably got a ton of points, right? No, I do not. For the upteenth time, I do not watch Lolcow live. I literally have never watched Lolcow live a single time. I've watched clips of it out of context that people linked. I've watched people watching it. I've never watched it at all. Like raw. We did play Noita. We played it last summer, one day during a random like indies testing session, and actually, I guess people were saying I got really close to beating it. Like I actually had a random run where you teleport randomly everywhere, and I almost beat the dang thing. King Furbs became a member and it counts. It actually is a legit new membership. Thank you, King Furbs. Appreciate that. Guys, let's end the podcast within a couple of minutes, but let's end it at a good support level. Let's get to $50, all right? And then we'll start. Then we'll jump into Assassin's Creed Shadows. But let's do it right now. Right now, over on Kick, what's going on? I literally just invested this morning in a better KickBot to make it better for you guys. Let's get some support over on the Kick side. Who's going to gift a couple subs? All right? And let's get another tip. We only had like the one or two small tips. Let's get a decent sized tip. Let's get a little bit of support rolling. Let's get to a third of the goal before we start with the gameplay at least. All right? What games do I want to see announced at Switch 2 reveal? Oh, which is next week, right? A little over a week. Obviously, we already know Mario Kart, right? I want the new Mario game, the new full-fledged Mario game, whatever it is, I want that announced. I want some of the other first-party IPs that we haven't seen games from in a long time. Like, give us an update on the Metroid Prime that you've been working on for like 17 years, right? Where is that? Can we get an update on that? How about new Donkey Kong, right? Or something. I just want, like, maybe they need to have like 4 really solid first-party launch titles. If they do, that console will be very, very exciting for everyone. If they don't, it's still going to be exciting, but it's going to be more like the launch of the Switch where there was like one good game and it was like ARMS, which fucking sucked, you know? They had Zelda and that was great. And what else did they have? You know? Nothing. You just sit around waiting for these first party games to eventually come out. Like, no, give us a few good ones right at the launch. That'd be amazing. But I don't know if they're going to do that. Like I said, the best plan here would be to have it come out in the summer when there's not a hell of a lot going on otherwise with gaming. It would be all anyone would be talking about at all. Like they'd be just talking about it nonstop, right? Switch 2's coming out. Everyone would want one. And everyone would play the shit out of the games. But it has to come out in the summer and they have to have first party titles. W. Koala says, well, after being on PC, it's hard to get excited for console stuff. Here's the thing. If you're talking PlayStation, if you're talking Xbox, I can't disagree with you. They have very few exclusives now, right? Like very few exclusives. So it's very underwhelming when they start talking about their lineups and stuff. It's like, it's not a big deal. I just get that on PC 9 times out of 10. But man, they need Nintendo. They are the masters of first party. Their stuff doesn't get ported anywhere, right? We already know there's a new Pokemon game. So that's like not very exciting because they've already kind of explained it. But we would need to have a ton of great first party releases announced. Then we would be very excited, I feel. We need to get to that point though, right? No Golden Goose. I have no desire to do movie reviews. We tried that a couple years ago. It didn't really catch on. It took too much time to basically watch the movies, do the reviews, edit the thumbnails, do all the work just to get like minimal, traction. Doesn't really matter. People don't care about my movie reviews. I tried. I really did, but no one really gave a shit. Hearts to Hearts, I remember a top contributor used to be able to pick what you did in Minecraft. Would you do that? I don't know. We have to figure out how to do it. Because the thing is, when we start with a new Minecraft world, the first things are build a house, build a bed, become sustainable with food. Once you have the basics done, then it's more like, okay, what do you do next? Right? Like, oh, what direction do I go? Do I build a boat? Do I go up in the mountains? Do I dig and go underground? But that's the thing, you can't really just do that right away, right? You have to, that's like hours of investment to even get to that point. DHD says you'll get a lot of popular third-party announcements during the Switch 2 announcement. But again, the third-party stuff doesn't excite me because the third-party games usually aren't that good. You know what I mean? On Switch, I'd rather play third-party stuff on other versions, you know what I mean? If they are cross-platform, and usually they are. Oh, I forgot all about that. You can name objects in the game. You're right. That's right. Someone does like like he just said, pianoist says for a piano-ish says for a $20 contribution, maybe you can name stuff in the game. So if you have a farm, you can name the animal, you can name this or name that, right? Yeah, I forgot all about how you do that. That's awesome, Mark. Mark's going back to Japan in the fall because he's starting to book all his stuff now. I know you go like once a year, right? Oh man. Yeah. I saw this first Berserker Kazan game and I'm not impressed. It's another Souls-like, and I'm so tired of these. Seriously, I'm so tired of this shit. If it's name brand, I'll get it. And if it looks like something solid, like a Lies of P, but I don't want to play every single one. And this one just it didn't do it for me when I saw the trailer. All right. I guess we'll end the show, guys. Thanks for chilling. We didn't get any extra support, so I guess we'll start with Assassin's Creed at this point. I do hope we get support and we hit the goal today. I don't know what happened with the momentum this morning. I was hoping that now having these concrete announcements of, okay, we're going to do taco time for the DSP Tries It, right? We're going to start doing this stuff for the birthday event, and then we're going to work on the 100 goals event. Hopefully this will motivate people, but at this point, there's not much else I can do. I hope that you guys will support the stream today, all right? All right, guys, thank you for watching the Level 1 podcast, and I hope that you enjoyed tomorrow. Obviously, we'll recap what we did here in Assassin's Creed and Disco Elysium today, and go from there. Thank you for everything, and I will see you in the morning on Tuesday when it's supposed to be really hot, so this should be interesting. I'll probably be wearing summer attire tomorrow. We'll see. All right, guys, thanks, and peace out.